Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivey's Family Factotum. I'm in the Jeep going down the road. It's going to be a little on the bumpy side, so I apologize. I'll try to keep it slow. But what's going on? Well, I got to go to the store because the dogs are just about out of food. And our kiddo is normally the one that is feeding them, or at least in the afternoons. But she always fails to mention that, hey, there's only a little bit of food left. But on the other hand of that too is Gladis is normally the one that feeds them in the mornings, so she should know where the food level is, or approximate. But with her memory, she never remembers that the food is almost gone until it's gone. So I fed them this morning, and they don't have enough to be able to feed all the dogs for this evening. So I asked her, I was like, hey, you guys know that the food just is done? Did the kids say anything? Do you remember anything? No, I didn't say all that. But I did say, hey, did Aniksa say anything about the food? And she's like, I don't remember. I was like, well, that kind of answers my question for both, I guess. Because that's one of the things, for me, that I said from the beginning was when we were leaving Virginia, I did not want to have any animals until we had the infrastructure. Because I wanted our money, right, which is very tight, until next month, or until not even next month, because I still got one more payment, but 2 months from now, that our money was going to be very tight with, budgeting and building and all those things, and that we do not need to be putting that money towards animals. These were the things I said in Virginia. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that we have Willow, even though Willow was supposed to be a Scottish Terrier, because she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a small dog, and we'd been looking at Scottish Terriers, because she wants a French Bulldog. That's what she wants, but we can't afford that yet. So she was looking at, Scottish Terriers, all these little tiny dogs. And then while I'm at work, and we've talked about this before, right? But if you guys haven't went back to watch some of those older videos, I ended up getting, well, she used the card that we get notifications from to our email, to our bills email, right? Because even like debit cards and all that stuff, right? We have it set up to notify us whenever a purchase is made to our bills email. And sorry, my phone's gonna keep wanting to dip down. Now I know it's a little dark in here. I do apologize for that. It's the weather. It's gonna be a little rainy today, but going back, not to change subject, but I ended up getting a notification at work, blah 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 blah, for Saint Berdoodle. I'm like, that's not a Scottish Terrier. Let me look and see what this is, because I didn't even know. I was like, Saint Berdoodle. I was like, what is that? I had no clue. But it's 50-50 standard poodle, big dog, and Saint Bernard, bigger dog. So I immediately called her, saying, that's not a small dog. That's not a small dog. But Yeah, but she's still here. She's our baby girl. And obviously the other ones, right, are just all dogs that have been dropped, been abandoned. And I'm not saying that I don't have, you know, a helping heart or any of those things, you know, that I see a stray dog and I want to help it. It's not that. It's, I know, right? So for me, it's the priority of what's more important: helping all these stray dogs or building our house. And that's what I keep trying to put through, you know, to her head, that we cannot just be bringing in. So she's done. She's cut off of bringing any more dogs in. Because I told her, you know, I put my foot down on this one. I said, basically, any more dogs come and I'm done. I will leave. It's that important to me that I'm trying to build our home, trying to build my mom's home, my grandma's home, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law's home, right? I'm trying to build all these things. And I'm telling you right now that I'm the one footing majority of the bill. Yes, there's a lot of things that Gladys helps pay for on the property. A lot of things that mom and dad can go get, you know, from Texas, because they're just on Social Security income. Basically, everything they make just goes to their medical needs, a little bit of food, right? But Dad goes out and he does some scrapping. So if you have any scrapping type needs, you know, definitely let us know. He tries to get some supplemental income, you know, to be able to go put stuff into the house, to be able to buy stuff for the house, right? But as of right now, the majority of the income that's going into all these builds is also from y'all, right? The things that we get from you guys, the money we're making from YouTube, and then my paycheck. Because for me, I get 2 paychecks, being actually retired and disability. But that's what I've said was the debts that I had to pay to my ex is basically like I was not getting a paycheck. So we've been tight. But definitely thank you guys for falling in on Journey. Not trying to bring you down, you know, in any of these things. Just what was on my mind currently. And it's, even though I know Gladys says that I repeat myself a lot, you know, stop talking about the money and blah, 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 but it's hard to do. It's hard to not think about. And just knowing that, you know, that train is coming at the end of its tunnel. Yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. But that also does not mean that gonna go get all these other stuff, because right now this dog food she is paying for. I've already said that I would help when I can, you know, but for these dogs, the payment, you know, vet bills, food bills, all that stuff's supposed to be coming 100% out of her pocket. That was just the deal that was brought to the table. That, hey, if you want the dogs on the property, you're gonna pay for them. It never works out that way. So, but I got something for you guys. I probably won't be showing you on this video, but for the next Ivey's Family Factotum video that comes out, I made me a little DIY something, and it works. I checked it this morning, and it does work. So I do want to make another one. I want to show you all what I did. Now, I'm sure several people have made them before. I didn't even think about it You know, until it had popped up on my phone. I think it was like a Pinterest thing, even though it was, you know, other little videos, but it popped up on my phone. I was like, you know what? I can make that. I have these materials. Let's go. So I'll bring you guys along on that and show you what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get hidden into town, get this dog food, get back. Gladys actually went to medical this morning to check out on her back, because we didn't know maybe her kidneys were bad or something was going on with her kidneys, but nothing wrong with her kidneys. It's just a sore back from the work that she was doing with all the shoveling and stuff. So yeah, either gonna have to get her some type of brace, or she's not gonna be able to help us work. She's gonna just have to do other things. Be the support system, be the gopher, do stuff that doesn't require you lifting anything. So, but all right, you guys. Well, I definitely appreciate you, like I said, for joining in on today's journey into town to get some dog food. And just listening to me rant, I guess, because that's more what it was. So, but we love you. Definitely appreciate you, like I said, and get out there, thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.